Well, today is February 28th, 2024. It's 7 a.m. and it's 30 degrees compared to yesterday when it was 74 degrees. Isn't that something? One day 74, next day 30. It might get a little warmer today, but not much. But I'll be lucky if it gets to 40. Big change, but that's winter for you. Cold, hot, cold, or should I say warm? I would consider yesterday hot. 74 is warm, not hot. I'm trying to keep this cat occupied. So don't jump on my shoulders like it always does. Anyway, that's right. Tomorrow, this is leap year, so tomorrow is February 29th. So, anyway, today's 30 degrees at 7 a.m. on February 28th, 2024. All right, and it's windy again today. I don't plan on doing much today. No walks either. Okay, I'm gonna go back in my warm house. Yeah, I had to use the heaters again. It cooled off. It cooled off again. All right. I'm gonna take a picture. Okay, that's all. All right, I'll catch you later. Bye. Oh boy, what a difference a day makes. Today is February 28th, 2024. I guess it's about 9 a.m. right now. It's very cold today. It's still around 30 degrees, 32 degrees. Pretty cold, and the wind's blowing pretty hard too. Wind's blowing harder today than it was yesterday. And the wind's from the north today, so that's why it's cold. Yesterday was so much different. Wind was from the south. Temperature got up to 74 here. I'm trying to block the wind from my phone microphone, but I don't think I'm going to be doing a good job. I don't have much to do today, but I am going to go ahead and take some salt, some mineral salt blocks out to the cattle because they've been needing it for a while. Well, they were getting low. They still had some, but not very much. So I'm going to take some salt blocks out for the cattle today. And I can use the truck, so I'll be out of the wind. All right, most of the time. Okay, I'll catch you later. Well, today's still February 28th, 2024. It's just after 9 a.m. Look at the cattle are out there eating the grass. Just started to grow, and they're already nibbling it. They got plenty of hay. Anyway, it's so cold, still around 30 degrees with that north wind. Even with the sunshine, it doesn't feel very warm, and the wind's making it worse. Well, I better use the truck to drive my salt block up there to the barn for these cattle, and I'll probably give them that one. And those two are going out to the big pasture. A regular mineral, a red mineral salt block, and then I got one of those green ones, the same thing that has selenium in it. I didn't know if I needed it, but I just thought I'd get some just in case. Anyway, I'm headed up to the barn now to drop off that block, and then go out to big pasture for those two. Okay, I gotta stay warm today. Oh, I sure enjoyed that 74 degree weather yesterday. That was nice, except for the wind. And like today, it's windy this time too, except from the opposite direction. This wind's from the north. Yesterday, the warm wind was from the south. So south is warm and north is cold. Well, I guess I was wrong. The wind's from the west. Yeah, look at the waves. And I'm looking west, so the wind's from the west. Felt like it was from the north up by the house. That's because the house was deflecting it, I guess. Anyway, it's pretty cold today, and that west wind is not making it any better. Oh, look how big the waves are. Okay, let's get that salt block dropped off. I can't talk. Okay, let's keep going. I got truck backed up. I'm gonna put it in that tub over there. That feeder. Yeah, I got the other old salt block in there from the green one. So I'm gonna put this red one in there. Right there. Right that way. Okay. Right there. Okay, let's move it. There's the old salt block. There's the new red one, mineral block, and the other two on the truck. I got the old one. The old red one is here. What's left of it? Yeah, there's not much left. Right there. I put it in that manger. Anyway, that wind, I can't stand that wind. Yesterday the wind was warm. Today the wind is cold. See what they look like out here. Yeah, there they are. There they are. Yeah, they still got hay over there too. Yeah. This barn was a little cooler, or a little warmer. Not cooler, warmer. Oh yeah. The shed's blocking the wind. Wind from the west. Still cold though. Okay. I gotta get out to the other pasture now. Yeah, and then get back to my warm house. Oh, sure was a big change from yesterday. I can't believe it. From 74 to 30. Oh, but that's winter for you. Can change quick. Okay, let me go back out to go to the truck and move on out to the big pasture. Well, I'm glad I checked this site here. And I found another groundhog hole. I'll have to fill that in and see if I can treat it with something. I don't know if they're coming out or not, but I want to block every entrance I can find. I gotta get rid of the groundhogs. They're undermining my shed here. Okay, let's go out to the big pasture now. Oh boy, that wind's strong. So strong. And cold, bitter cold. Okay, let's get back in my warm truck. Well, I opened the gate. And I got the 2 salt blocks on the truck. I think I'm going to drop them off over there by inside that other gate. Where they can come in and out of the this pasture. I'll put it on that side of the pasture because eventually I'm going to lock them out of here when the grass starts growing good on the other side. Oh, on this side too, but I can see the pasture's a lot greener than it used to be. Yeah, nice. That means it started to grow back. But it won't be growing today. Yeah. After I dropped them off, I'm still going to go to the top and check the hay up there and anything else that I need to check. Guess I'll check, since I got a fence tester in the truck, I'll check the fences too to make sure they're working. And if they're not working, I'll wait till a warmer day to check the fence. I'm somewhat blocked here from the wind by all this hill and this brush, so that's good. Yeah, all this brush here and trees block the wind because it's coming from the west. So I'm relatively warmer now, and the sun's warming me up too, so I feel good right here. That's why I come over here to get out of the wind. Anyway, I'm headed up to the top now. Or actually, I'm going to head over there and drop off them salt blocks. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, back to the wind. Yeah, I can really tell the difference. This grass is a lot greener than it was about a week ago. So those warm weather we've been having this past week, that's really helped the grass start growing again. Of course, today the cold is stopping the growth, but they'll get used to it. And it'll warm up again, I'm sure. This is just another cold snap that we got to deal with before spring hits. Okay, all right. Catch you later. Over there. Still February 28th, 2024. It's just after 10 a.m. A little less windy here. Wind's coming from the west, probably why that hill over there is blocking most of that wind. I can still feel it though. Anyway, I'm going to be heading that way to set off those salt blocks on the other side of that gate, and then I'm going to go up to the top to see what's happening up there with the cattle and the hay. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, the wind's picking up again. Oh boy. Anyway, sometime this summer I've been thinking about burning this bunch of logs here. I'll have to use a chainsaw to cut them up and move them around and get them all piled up. But yeah, I want to get rid of this. All these were pulled out of the, I got a wood post there, I got to move it first. But all these trees were pulled out of this creek over here because they got hung up on the bridge. Yeah, so my brother pulled some out, I pulled some out. But I need to get them cleaned up. And also, way out there, the other pasture, gonna clean up all those broken limbs that were pulled out of the creek when that top of that tree fell off. Fell right into the creek, and had my brother use his big tractor to help pull those out. And they've been there for a couple years now, so I need to get rid of them. Fix it either to mow the grass. Anyway, let's let's go drop off these salt blocks. I got these salt blocks set out. I got them because they come through here all the time anyway. And the west wind is strong over here. Nothing's blocking it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they come through here. They come through here all the time. So they have access to the salt then. And then it's close to the creek too, so when they get thirsty from the salt, they go down and drink. Oh, that wind's strong. I got the microphone blocked on my side of the phone, but the camera side, I think there's a microphone there too. But anyway, I just hope my voice is picked up by this microphone. Okay, let me head to the top now. Okay, that one's biting me. They call this a biting wind. It's like somebody's biting your fingers. Ouch. Yeah, I'm headed up there. I bet it's less windy up there. Yeah. Yeah, this pasture greened up a little bit during the warm weather. The previous warm weather. It's not going to grow anything today. Oh, there's a couple cattle. Yeah, I guess I don't have to worry about calves until the middle of March. Okay. Oi! Oh, I see. That's why they're there by the corner. They rolled the bale down there. I get a better look when I drive up. Oh gosh. Look at that. Well, there's the cattle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're all here. And that heifer there, I don't know why, but her belly looks like it's smaller. She looks like she's developing an udder too. Either she had a calf. No, she couldn't have had a calf. It's too early. They're not doing until the middle of March. But my neighbors, the cattle are all excited because they smell smoke. Yeah, my neighbor's over there. I can smell smoke too. He's burning his trash. Yeah. Yeah, look at all of them lined up there. Yeah. They're all smelling that smoke. I kind of think they're a little bit uneasy. Look at Bully. Posing real good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's 8 there. One's behind that other. Yeah, there's 8. There they go. I think they're scared of the smoke. I would be too if I was cattle. Yeah, smoke comes from my neighbor because he lives over that way. Yeah, so the wind's just about in the right direction. So guys, I ain't got no hay for you today. We should still have plenty of hay left. But they're just getting away, getting out of the smoke. Yeah, probably warmer over there anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go follow him. And I already dropped the salt blocks off down below, but I'm gonna check the one that's in the shed up there. Should be a little bit salt block left in there. I'll just leave it. Okay, on this, I gotta keep careful. My stepped in a pile of you know what. I guess some people call it crap. I'll just call it manure. Okay. This is where the bale rolled down the hill. From up there. And then they ended up right there. At least it's out of the wind. It's still in their pathway. That'll stop some of the erosion. I want it. Okay, I'm going to move to the top. Yeah. I can see the smoke now. That smoke is strong. I gotta go up there at the top of the hill and take a look. Oh, that wind's strong. I don't know if you can hear me, but right over there is the guy burning trash, the neighbor. He's still there. He's standing right next to it. You can see black smoke coming out of this burning barrel. Yeah. Well, usually when he burns, it's blowing toward me. But then again, when I burn trash, I try to make sure the wind's away from him. Anyway, at least I know where the smoke's coming from. Okay, let's go about my business here. Oh, gotta watch where I step. There's a lot of landmines here. What I call landmines is the manure piles. Look at that, they're all smoke's causing them to act funny. What do you want? Huh? You afraid of the smoke? That won't hurt you. Oh, look at that. Way over there. Between that implement and the other implement on top of that hill, way in the distance, I can see the reflection of the water, sun on the water, because there's a pond across that bottom there. There's a pond way up there on top of the hill. I remember I used to fish in there when I was younger. But even though it's not my property, I still ventured over there. That's right when I moved in here, but I haven't been over there in 20 years. So anyway, I can see the water from here. Isn't that something? That's because of the wind blowing the water and the sun's reflecting off the waves. I can see it flashing in the sunlight. Anyway, they're all looking good. Alert. Yeah. Yeah, let me go check the rest of the hay. I can see some of it from here. Yeah, I gave him 3 bales. So one. Block my microphone. Well, I can't point. One on the left, one in the middle, and the one in the middle is the one that they roll down the hill, and the one on the very right is still in one piece. So that's good. It looks like they may have rolled the one on the left out toward the woods. Okay. Alright, let me go check the salt block. Alright, cattle look nice. Alright, let me head on down there. Oh. Well, at least I got a warm truck to get out of the cold. Cattle don't have that luxury. But they got their nice winter coat on still. Yeah, this heifer right here. Right there. I thought she had a bigger belly. Maybe not. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But if there are, when the cow over there, where's my finger? Yeah. On the other side of that bull, and the one behind that one, in the back there, she's due to have too, sometime after the middle of March. Yeah, I guess she still got a belly. She just looked like I had a belly before from behind, but no. I thought I saw an udder developing. Some people call it a bag, but my dairy farmer, college-educated neighbor, my classmate, he told me they shouldn't call it a bag, it's an udder. So I've always tried to use the word udder. Okay, and the udder is where the milk comes from. Oh, look at that fuzzy one there. Look at it right there, that red one. It's so cute. Their hair's standing up in this cold weather. Okay, let me get a picture and then I'll head on over to the salt block. Okay, that's enough for now. That's a little bit hard to see, but in that corner there, yeah, there's somebody crapped on it. Yeah, but so I'll go ahead and clean it off and move it around. I think I'll bring it out here in the sunlight, so to get rained on. Clean it off. Okay, I moved it out of there. Look at somebody crapped on it. I gotta wipe that off or turn it over. It was sitting in that corner back there. Looks like they don't eat on it much. Okay, let me clean it up a little bit. So I use some water to wipe off the manure. Yeah, there's a pond down there. Okay, let me get a wider view. Yeah, there's the salt block and there's the cattle. They come up to the area where I feed. I don't think they're looking for hay though. They got plenty of hay. I think they're just nosy. Okay. Yeah, at least they didn't eat much on this salt block, but now they got some on top and they got some on the bottom there where they go into the other pasture right before. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they're looking for. They got all this leftover hay here from a couple weeks ago, and then I'll go take a look at that hay over there, the greener stuff. That's what I fed on Sunday, and I forgot what today is. Must be Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday was Tuesday, so it must be Wednesday. Anyway, I think they're still smelling the smoke. That's why they're on edge. Yeah, that's their natural instinct. When they smell smoke, that's danger. So, yeah, this grass is greening up too. It's a little warmer up here. They got most of this pasture up here on top covered up with old hay. So there's not a whole lot to eat up here as far as grass goes. But they got plenty down on the bottom when it starts to grow it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna head over there, check out the hay that I fed on last Sunday. Well, it's still February 28, 2024. Sometimes I say 2023 and I don't even know it. I gotta check that fence there. There's a limb on it. I want to disconnect that and check the other fence, other charger, see if it started working again. Otherwise, I'll just keep it hooked up, jump like that. But I gotta take a look at that first. Not too windy here. Look at that, just barely. It's not even, it's almost touching, but not quite, so it didn't ground it out, so that's good. But I still gotta take this off. I think I can handle it. I think I can handle that branch. It ain't that big. Okay, let's get it off. Before I shut it off, let me check this again. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that off and then I'll disconnect it down there. And I'll go check the other box, other charger. See if it's, I'll turn it on, make sure it's, see if it's working since it's a nice sunshiny day today. Okay, let's go. Well, I took care of that. And fence is higher above that T-post down there. And the rest looks okay. The fence was working when I checked it on the bottom. But let me disconnect that down there, and then I'll see if that fence is working independently like it used to. Well, there's my other neighbors. That's the, you can see the power poles over there, and the road comes up the hill over there by that green shed, comes up the hill from the bottom, and then it turns right, goes along there, and somewhere over there, it's hard to point because I can't see anything in this. Somewhere over there with that on that shed that's on the left with the power pole in front of it, that's road to road, turns left and goes straight across to my family's farm, and that's the one I gotta check. Cattle scattered a little bit. Oh, wind again. Cattle scattered, and just hanging around in the woods where it's warm. Okay. Okay, let's check my box, or charger as they say. The charger down there still ain't working. It's on, and it's blinking, but it's not producing any electricity. I think it might have a bad battery in it. That's my guess. Anyway, I hooked it back up. It's working again. At least I can jump in here to get it working when that one's not working. I'll have to think about buying a new one or taking it off and see if I can replace the battery, but sometimes a new one is a better option. Okay, I'm going to drive down to the hay. Before I do that, I think I'm going to drive down. I'm going to drive down there just to drive around, just for fun. Okay. I guess our cattle will go down to get a drink. Okay, let's keep going. Well, that's the path down to the bottom pasture, so I'm going to drive down there, see what's going on down there. I know the fence is working, so I don't expect anything major. Maybe a few branches here and there. We'll see. Since we had all that wind yesterday and today. Well, I decided to go ahead and do a drive by or drive around the fence here. Okay, let's see what I can do. This is my east corner, or should I say southeast corner. I worked on this fence last summer, and that's my neighbor's brush pile. I thought he'd be burning it by now. I think last year he was around here pushing it together. Okay, anyway, he had corn around it last summer. Okay, here's the barbed wire fence upgrade that I put in last summer. I'm seeing lines on my screen. Anyway, there's a barbed wire on top, and there's the original fence was the there's a limo. The original fence was a smooth wire fence, only 2 strands, where the yellow insulators are. See the yellow insulators, and then the black insulators are the ones I added last summer for barbed wire and barbed wire. So, and here's that behind there. You won't see it in summertime, but there's a creek in there. That's the creek that actually my property boundary is actually on the other side of that creek or stream, but it's too much. It was too much trouble trying to put a fence there, and I thought about cleaning out the trees and stuff, but that was too much work too. Anyway, I did a lot of clearing on this fence here to put this fence in. Hopefully the wind won't be a bother for me. I can hear the wind. I can feel it too a little bit. Yeah, I did a lot of cutting the brush along here last summer, so I can take I put a gate on each end so I can bring my lawnmower down here and cut with the lawnmower on the outside of the fence. Worked out pretty good. I cut it at least once last year after I put the gates in. Yeah, I'd like to use that creek area, but it's too much work to get it fixed up. Okay, now I'm gonna be coming into some wind, because as I turn my truck toward the north, I'm gonna be hit with the west wind, and I can hear that it's pretty strong. But I'm gonna give it a try, even if I can't hear my voice. This is my southeast. No, this is southwest. That's a southwest gate, and my other pasture by the road is over there across this creek. Now that's the main creek. Yeah, that's the main creek right there. That's where my bridge crosses at farther down on the north side of the property. Yeah. I can get far enough away so I can see the whole fence. These are some wild pears. I wouldn't call them wild. Yeah, I guess they're like a wild pear. But these are pears that I grew from seed. And these are the only 2 that survived. And I had a pear off of it last year. It tastes pretty good. But maybe but I was going to graft it. Okay, now I'm back to where I put the salt blocks. Now that's the road. That's the road that I come in on, but I don't go out. I could go out here and go out that other gate. Yeah, I can drive through there if I wanted to, but I still got to go back up and check the what do you call that? Check the hay. Okay, I'm just going to drive along the side here, get a view of the woods. Here's my trash dump. Actually, when I bought the property, there was already a trash dump. Everything you see on this end is the trash dump that was already here, and a little farther up too. But all the big stuff way up on top there, that's the stuff that I put in there. Yeah, I'm still using it. It came with the property, so I says, why not? They used it, I'm going to use it. Someday I'll have to dig a big hole and bury it all, but not today. Yeah, this is the hill between the feeding area, the wooded area, and the hill between my hay feeding area on top and my bottom pasture. And the cows like to hang out in there. I see them in there sometimes. Yeah. I thought about thinning the trees out, but it's too much work. Some of them trees are dying. There's a big bunch in there that died. I don't know what killed them, but something killed them. Most of the trees along this side are sassafras. Well, the majority, not all of them, but the majority of them. Not so much down here, though. There's some nice trees in there, though. Nice red oaks in there, I can see that. Yeah, I mentioned it before that if I ever have to sell this property, this 20 acres, I mean, if I have to. I won't if I don't have to, but if I ever have to, I'll have it logged off before I sell it. Yeah. Okay, I'm back to my road, or my pathway. I'm gonna drive up the hill now. Okay, hang on. Oh, hitting all the limbs. I should have made this road like I made the other one. All I did here was have them clear a path, but then I should have dug a ditch on each side. It would have made it easier to let me come up. I should have put in four-wheel drive before I went up that hill. Okay. Oh, we're back. Cat, look at that. They're nibbling on the grass. Is not much to nibble on, but they're doing it. Okay. Well, since I'm doing the driving, let's go ahead and drive along everything else. Hi guys. What's up? Huh? You gonna have a calf? Yeah, you're. Oh, look at that. She's developing an udder, just like I thought. Yeah. Yeah, look at that udder. Okay, that's enough udder. That's enough of the udder. That's a cow here. She should have too. My camera's not angled right. There's the bull. Okay. Now let's drive along the hay. That's the same hill that I recorded from the bottom. Now, this is let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit. Probably can't. There you go. Yeah, that's a little better. Maybe I'll make another pass around the cows. Oh, my heater's working. There's a old hay from last, it was like almost 2 weeks ago. And I'm coming up to the hay that I fed. Oh, look, they spread this first bale. That's where there's still a little bit of rolled out, see? The rolled out area is right there, the center of the roll bale. But it got rolled out from all the way over here. Well, at least they rolled it out in the right direction. Yeah, that's where this bale was. They rolled it out. And then the next bale was here, I think. I'm not sure what. Anyway, you can see where the bale ended up. And then one of these bales. I'm not sure which one. They got rolled all the way down to down the hill, down to the this side of the left side of that gate. And since I'm driving, I'm gonna just keep driving. Oh, I'm just playing around now. I'm just having some fun. Yeah, that grass is growing pretty good in some areas. Yeah. Oh boy. I gotta turn my heater down. Yeah. Shaky, shaky here. Yeah, that's where that bale got rolled, right here. Yeah, there's the end of it. That's the center of the bale. They rolled it all the way out. Okay, and this is the hay from maybe 2 weeks ago. I want to show something before I'm gonna drive around this bull. Drive around your bull. Hey, bully. How you doing, bully? I want to get a better shot of him. There you go. Yeah. Here's the rest of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, they're all there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and bully makes 8. Okay, that's in it. Let's drive back to the house. Okay. Let me get a little more distance there. I just almost pulled my phone. I got hung up on a cord. Let's see if I can get everybody in the picture. Not a very good picture, is it? Oi! There's my water bottle. Oh, must have had it sitting on the truck. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Let me pull up by the water bottle. I gotta get out to get my water bottle. Okay, yeah, but end my video over here. I want to get all the cattle in one picture. Almost. Okay, that ought to do it. Okay, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, I had to get out of the truck anyway, so I gotta get a better image here. Yeah, that's a nice scenic view, pastoral scene. Yeah, pastoral scene. Okay, there's a mama cow over there licking her baby, and look, they're nibbling on that fresh green grass. It warmed up a little bit today, but not very much. Okay, I'm going to call it a day here. I got to go down and pick up my water behind that cow there. So I must have put it on the back of the truck when I was putting that salt block there. Yeah, because I used the water to wash that off. And when I drove over to over that way, it fell off. Okay, at least I found it. I would have found it eventually. Okay, well, that wind's chilly, but it doesn't feel as cold as it did before. Yeah, still from the west though, blowing from behind me. Since I'm here, so yeah, the wind's blowing from that direction. More north, more from that direction. Yeah, but that could be because of the wind. That hill's deflecting the wind around and coming up this branch here. That could be the reason why. Anyway, they got plenty of hay, so I ain't worried about hay. And now they're not worried about the hay either, because they're nibbling on the green grass. I was hoping they'd eat the hay instead of the grass to let the grass grow up more before they munch it. Oh well, that's life. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the house. That's all for today. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's 11:30 a.m. on February 28, 2024. And I finished doing what I needed to do in the pasture. I set out salt blocks and checked the hay, checked the cattle, and I even checked the fence a little bit. And cattle are up on top. There ain't much grass growing yet, but they're already nibbling on it. You know, I'm surprised they ain't down here nibbling on this, but I think the wind's too strong up down here. Yeah, you can see it's a lot greener than it was. Well, I guess hey, last week even. Anyway, I'm done out here for today, and it's still cold. Still around 30 degrees, or at least 32. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the house. Stay warm. Okay. Let's take a couple pictures. I don't really need them. I already got pictures. But well, I'm here. Okay, I'm done. Let's go. Let's go home. Bye. Catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it's still February 28, 2024. It's about 11:45 a.m. and it only warmed up to about 32. It was 30 at 7 a.m. and now it's was it over 4 hours later? It's only went up 2 degrees. It might be 33. Anyway, that's where we're at. Yeah, maybe it's around 33 degrees. Anyway, it didn't warm up much today. I don't think it's going to, even with the sun shining, it didn't warm up much. Well, these guys look relaxed. The other one's laying down there. Yeah, sorry, cow. Didn't mean to wake you up. What do you want? I don't have nothing for you. You got hay. I'll take a look at it. You got hay. And you've got a little bit of grass to eat if you want it. I'm sure you've been eating it already. Okay, let's go check the hay now. Just a different angle. Yeah, doesn't seem like they're hungry. Otherwise, I'd go down to eat hay. I saw them eating grass earlier too. So let's go check the hay just to make sure. I saw it earlier and it was okay. Yeah, I can see the bale down there. I can't be exactly sure, but it looks like they turned the bale on end on the left side because it looks a lot taller than it used to. I think they pushed it over enough to let the end stick up. because it looks kind of, the flat side is up, sort of. Anyway, they got plenty of hay. And even got a little bit of green grass too. Yeah, I feel sorry for that one down there. After I move these cattle to the big pasture, the other cattle I mean, I'm going to have to take her into the vet. Well, at least I'm glad she's eating good. She's still eating, so that's good. Okay, that's all for now. Catch you on the next one. Bye.